Hey everyone, welcome to the very first episode of the Bad Brains podcast. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Steve. If you could take a quick second to like and subscribe, it would be super highly appreciated. Get us out there in the algorithm so we can keep coming back. This first video is going to be more introductory. It's going to be just talking about myself, a little background on myself, what I want to accomplish with this podcast, just all the boring shit. Let's get it out of the way. And so let's get into it. I'm 38 years old. I'm from the city of Bakersfield, California. Bakersfield is about 2 hours north of Los Angeles. So we're basically like almost smack dab in the middle of California. Bakersfield does kind of get a little bit of a reputation for being like a small town, like a little farm town, but it's really not. It's a big city, and it's a city that's constantly growing. I was born and raised here. I did take off for a few years. I did live in LA for quite some time, and then I just came back a few years ago. Happy to be back. I love my city. I grew up on the east side of town. I was born and raised on the east side of town. I went to East Bakersfield High. Shout out to class of 2005. We just celebrated our 20-year high school reunion last year. I didn't make it, but hey, I heard it was a blast, so shout out to y'all. I'm married. I've been with my wife for 16 years, and we're going on 10 years married. This year in August will be 10 years. Shout out to my wife. She's definitely a big reason of why I'm doing this. She definitely believes in me and pushes me to be a better person. So thank you. I love you. What to expect from this podcast? So kind of just off the rip, a whole lot of raunchy shit, a whole lot of stupid shit.
Nice.
If you know me, my friends and family, coworkers, whatever, you know that I'm a very unserious person. I always have been. I've always been a class clown. I've always been a troublemaker, all that. So, I'm a huge fan of comedy. I'm a huge fan of stand-up, skits, anything from Chappelle's show to
I'm Rick James.
even Saturday Night Live, all that stuff, that just comedy sketches and comedy movies. That's always my go-to. It's something that's just a huge part of who I am. Going to bed every night, I'd fall asleep watching Comic View on BET. I'd go to sleep watching Comedy Central Presents, and just watch all the new and up and coming names, and just being absolutely in love and getting in trouble every night for laughing too loud, my mom yelling at me to turn off the TV and go to sleep. So comedy's always been something that's been a part of my life since I can remember. Stand-up comedy has definitely been something that I want to try. Hopefully in the future we'll see what happens. So it's definitely not an option that's off the table. So you tell me. I got to get a feedback from the people to see what they want, and if I should take those steps forward, because I've definitely heard it more than once that I should definitely be on stage, just from all the dumb shit that comes out of my mouth. I'm never serious. So if you know me, you know that I'm just always bullshitting, always super duper, I'm a habitual line stepper, as some would call me. So I push the limits on that sometimes. So my mouth has definitely gotten me in trouble many times. What I want to accomplish more than anything is just to get a few laughs. So that's really what I'm aiming for. My inspiration for this podcast, number one on the list, would definitely have to be my family. We're definitely very like-minded when it comes to our sense of humor. So, even just anytime we get together, we're just laughing nonstop. And they tend to have the same sense of humor, a little bit on the dark side. We love the dark humor. We definitely laugh when we're not supposed to be laughing. So other inspirations come from other podcasts. I love listening to podcasts on my drives or on my downtime. I want to talk about a few of the different goals I have for this podcast. One of those things for sure is going to be networking. I want to have a variety of guests, family, friends. Hopefully it picks up enough traction to have some big names on here. So yeah, like I said in the beginning, like and share so we can get the algorithm going and get our name out there. Holding some events, maybe some live podcasting. I've definitely seen that before. Another thing would definitely be some merch. Seeing my logo on some hats and shirts would be pretty dope. So merch would definitely be up there with one of the goals I would want to accomplish with this channel. Whatever, I'm up for anything also. So if you have some ideas in the comments, if you're from Bakersfield or from Kern County, and there's some events that you would like to see hosted or whatever, it could be a little meet and greet or a live podcast at a local bar or restaurant or something. I'm pretty much up for anything at right now. It's just within the beginning stage of the podcast. So, and probably one of the biggest things I hope to accomplish from this podcast would be to start a second channel and do some vlogging around Kern County, all of Bakersfield and Kern County. That vlogging could consist of pretty much anything I could think of. A big part of me is into giving back to the community. So if we can hold some charity events, give back to the homeless, do some toy drives, do some back to school drives, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all of that, anything that has to do with giving back to the community, that I love, that I'm all for it. So that's another thing. You have an event, tag, comment down below. I'll have my email in the caption. So if you want to email me about an event, I'm all for it. Anything for a good cause, I would love to do that. Some more vlogging ideas, some food reviews, some restaurant reviews, some bar reviews. You got an alcohol we need to try, let's go try it. I'm a huge caffeine addict, so I would probably do a vlog of some coffee shops around town. All the small local coffee shops would be dope to hit. Some mukbangs, but I mean anything that you could think of when it comes to vlogging. I love to cook. Shoot, I might cook you up a good little feast on a vlog. Who knows? So, like I said, nothing's off the table. This has been a dream of mine for a long time. So I'm open to all ideas. As long as I don't get hurt or penetrated, whatever. I'm all for whatever. We're obviously gonna take it one step at a time. I'm manifesting all this shit right now. So I definitely want to put our city on the map. Not that it needs it, or I may not even be the right person for it. Fuck it, it's not gonna stop me either way. I'm a nobody, but yeah, the opportunities and the ideas are endless for what this can bring for myself, and I'm excited to have a lot of people on. I already have a few guests lined up, and I'm super, super excited for those videos to come. And I hope you stay tuned and get ready to laugh at all my dumb shit. And like I said, just I should have called it the Unserious Podcast. The name Bad Brains, we were just spitballing different ideas for names, and that was one of the names that came up, Bad Brains. I got a brain that's full of bad shit and just funny shit, dark humor, and I don't know. I guess I decided to share it with the public and see where it goes from there. So I'm very excited. I'm super stoked, and thanks again if you have stayed this long and watched my introductory video. So one thing that I noticed a lot of people tend to do in and I fucking hate to use this word, but in the influencer, YouTuber community, they usually wait a while to do an apology video after they've done or they've said some stupid shit or they've caught, you know, behind the scenes and they're cussing out a barista at Starbucks or they're fucking doing some god awful shit. Here at Bad Brains, I like to be a little proactive. So I'm just going to get the apology out of the way because I know that in the future, I'm definitely going to say some shit that's cancelable. So I'm sorry for what I said. I'm sorry for what I did. I'm working on becoming a better person, and it probably will happen again. So I mainly want to do that apology because I just don't want to be repetitive. Like if somebody gets offended by something I said, I'm just going to be like, hey, watch my very first video. And my apologies are already there. I already apologized for this shit a while back. So that's pretty much just getting that shit out of the way. So yeah, if you're very sensitive, if you're easily offended, if you're all of that, yeah, this is not going to be for you. So, no hard feelings. I understand. Mike, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. So, but yeah, if you want to fucking talk some shit, I'm the shit talker of them. Um, what else? Man, um, yeah, this is the first fucking introduction. This is a lot fucking harder than it looks. This is probably, I have no idea yet how long this video is, but it took me a long time to shoot this little shit. So if you stuck around, I highly appreciate it. And please, please, please stay tuned for some more. I'm gonna try to release weekly. That's gonna be my goal. One video a week. Please hold me accountable. I'm gonna link my email in the description, and please subscribe, please, please, please. And then social media. So also the Bad Brains name, I'm not sure if it's taken. So that's going to be could be an obstacle. I might have to change the name. Hopefully we don't, because as soon as I get a few views and a few videos out there, and if I don't have to change the name, then I'm definitely going to start up a social media page. So look out for that. Look out for Instagram, with TikTok. Tell your tia that I'm on fucking Facebook. All of them, all that shit. So stay tuned for a lot. I got my editor in chief and wifey CEO in the room. I'm up for any ideas, so if you could comment down below who you would want to see on the podcast, tag them. Networking is one of the biggest things I want to do. So if there's somebody you want to see on here, tag them down below, or write it in the comments. I'm down to have, some of the ideas I thought of is like local music artists, that want to get their name out there. And also they're going to help me get my name out there as well. So it goes hand in hand. I think there's a few local comedians, business owners, drug dealers. We could talk to your tia who got a botched BBL in Tijuana. Whatever. Fuck it, bring them on. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for the very first episode of Bad Brains. Thank you for sticking around. You're watching History in the Making, and I'm gonna leave you with some words from our sponsors. And as I like to say, drive fast, eat ass. Peace. So obviously, like I said earlier, this is our very first podcast, so we got no sponsors. So this is me manifesting sponsors. So anyone from a small business, anything fucking huge, if you want to sponsor us, hey, this could be your segment right here. We're manifesting it now for some future sponsors. Okay, what I was gonna say. Distracted me. I want to suck on a titty. so we can keep bringing you back more